All right, so I want to tell you a little bit about how Prepare to Serve got started. I could go off on this one for quite a while, so I'll try to give you a little abbreviated version of it. So let's rewind back to 2006. That summer, I started going to school a year early at BYU, and I was super stressed out about choosing a major. I looked into a bunch of majors, read a lot of major academic plans at BYU. I talked with a lot of people, prayed a lot, was super duper stressed. And then one day I had a couple of very strong impressions that made me feel like I needed to look into broadcast journalism, which I didn't even know existed. But I looked into broadcast journalism, I applied, got in the program, and I got a bunch of ideas of different video resources that didn't exist that maybe I could help make exist. One of them being a kind of mission-specific documentary type thing. And it went through different phases. Like first it started off like an hour-long video documentary about each country where missionaries serve. And then, it morphed into like, how about online 3 to 5 minute videos about the culture and food and language in each place where missionaries serve. And both of those ideas I think are really great ideas. They just take a long time to edit the videos. Like in the broadcast program, just to do a 90-second news story would often take, 10 hours to get a few interviews, get background footage, do voiceovers, etc. Anyway, I went on my mission, having these few feelings like there was something that I needed to do that was related to video. I got back from my mission. I realized all these ideas I had for different resources could become web resources. So I took a couple online website classes to learn basic HTML and CSS, started playing around with WordPress, even took a basic PHP class, which is way over my head, but it helped me a little bit. And then I was participating in some entrepreneurship classes on campus. And when the time, as I was going through this process of, brainstorming about business ideas and pitching them and all of that jazz, my wife and I both just felt like we should give this missionary resource idea an honest go. So we decided that I would quit my campus job and that we would take a leap of faith. Worst comes to worst, we'd burn through all of our savings after half of a year and then have to pick up a normal campus job to be able to provide for us. So we decided, we felt good about me quitting my job. So I quit my job and haven't looked back ever since. And that was, I think, September of 2012. So about 3.5 years ago. And for the first half a year or so, I worked on the website a lot. I had about a year left of class, so I was in the middle of like lectures in those large auditoriums. I'd be sitting in the back and typing on my computer, trying to build the website. And then I've worked a lot on the YouTube channel for the last few years. So I work on both of them, the website, the YouTube channel, the social media, Facebook page and all that jazz. But that's kind of how it got started. So basically, I just had a few strong impressions that I should go this route. And it just feels like the right thing for me to be doing at this time in my life. Recently I've had some other projects that have also felt like good things that I should be doing as well that I'm working on. That's kind of how we got started. I have a strong belief that if we ask God to help us know what we should do to serve His children, that He can and will inspire us according to our faith in Him. And that if we commit fully to what He inspires us to do, He will, according to our faith, prepare the way before us. And that's been a prayer I've said a lot, just like to have the way prepared before us. And there's been just so many tender mercies. And actually, I'll talk about that in another video, but I'm just so grateful. It's been such an amazing experience to be able to listen to so many returned missionaries, their stories, their testimonies as they try to help pre-missionaries get ready for the mission field. and also to share the gospel in different languages on YouTube. And I've learned so much. I feel like I've learned so much in the last few years that is just incredible. It's been really fun. If you have any questions about how we got started, just feel free to comment. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thanks.